Welcome to the West Saxe campaign for Thrones of Britannia. In part 1 we concentrated mainly on consolidating our central area here. I've got this army quite happily sat here ready to defend my southern coastline. I'm sure we're going to be getting raiders from here, but my main army has pushed up this way because we want to push up in an easterly direction. Just to show you guys, this is the direction we want to go against. We want to push against the east angle. We've got some enemies here we need to push, so I want to keep going this way because that is our first mission. I think also we're going to getting a strong foothold here will be very useful. The downside is that if we do this, we're going to have to defend this coastline because I'm sure that any Viking raiders are going to come in this way. So we're going to need to push this way. And I think something I didn't do in the last part, and that is the fact that I did not set any war goals. Where's the diplomacy? Find diplomacy, there we are. I think what we're going to do is we're going to set some war goals. And where would I want to set the war goals? In some ways I wouldn't mind. I think we were set a war goal here, or should we go up that way? I want to, maybe if we set it on minor settlements here, that might actually annoy the Seaxe. If we set these here, I'm not going to send my clients from this side. I want them to keep their armies on this side to defend the area. And the thing I noticed before the start of the recording is the fact that we've got an army here, an army of 12. We've got an army of 19. I think we can come out and hit these guys. And one thing I have noticed is that we got this army of, and we can't see what they're like. I'm really missing my spies. I think that's something that they may need to consider putting into a game, because it's fair enough not having the other agents, but I think it's ridiculous where you can't go out and actually scout the terrain. I think we're going to go after these guys. We're going to get in with a battle straight away. Yeah, these guys are just recruiting, so I think keeping the pressure on is going to make quite a big difference. I think we're going to fight the battle. I want to get everything going the way we can. So we're fighting East Angle against Oslak. So I think we'll try and keep our, especially the new cavalry unit, out of the battle as much as possible. As I say, they're obviously recruiting those units. I think probably one of the best. I think also taking down armies like this, which are still recruiting, it has the advantage of the fact that you're not only are you destroying these armies, but you're taking units away from their pool. Well, I think that's how it's going to work, guys. As I say, I'm still learning the mechanics of the game, so you never know. Right. Right, we can start the battle. Nice and dry. Oh, that's cool. So they're actually going to be they can't be defending the settlement. Oh, they're probably going to be up here. I think what I'm going to do is try this in a little bit of a different way. I'm going to have a front line of, so that's going to be our front line. You guys, I want you effectively sat behind the front line. I can't remember if these guys actually are archers. Well, I think you can stay out behind because you need to recruit, and I'm gonna do these axemen. These long axemen are going to have the charge ability, and I think we'll be able to put those to good use. Okay. Where's Alfred? I think we're going to have Alfred. Got to get used to the fact that I don't have cavalry generals. Something I'm probably going to miss.
before our superior numbers. Thanes! Thanes! We will prevail!
Got one damaged scout unit, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. We're just going to push on these guys pretty hard. Retinue army. Bowman on that side. Must admit, these small units of this game are going to take a little bit of getting used to. Going to do start to bring guys into the centre. Actually, I think what we'll do is nope. My axes. These guys forward. Bring the axeman. Okay. Push on. Get the axeman coming in. Here. Get the cav around the back. Some of you back this way. Alfred through the centre.
Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
What the? It's running from the enemy.
The enemy general is dead.
Yep.
Spearman, strike now. Don't hold back. Run, warriors. Incoming javelins.
Cavalry.
Hit hard. Yours the command.
Pull back. Right, that's right. You guys drive in on them. Yep. These guys are still standing. But right.
Annihilate them.
Over here. Very, very small group of spearmen running away. Just go after them. Kill them. Speed it up. Yep. A pretty straightforward battle, guys. I think that's it. And we've effectively taken down the army. Took 115 losses. Wow. Bit more friendly fire there. Took Oslak down. Tier 1. Oops, gotta remember, didn't you? Right. Yeah. These archers probably took a little bit more. I think we're going to occupy.
Your kingdom has a new estate, which has been taken into the possession of the king.
Okay.
Estates may be assigned to other nobles on the faction screen to secure their...
so we've now got, which is effectively St Albans, but we don't have the cash for it.
Can't be done.
So you're a small army, probably not going to hold St Albans for that long, but you never know, guys. We can keep pushing out these minor territories. Might better keep the pressure on them. Half tempted to raise an army here, but I can't. I don't think I raise an army here. Raise forces. No, don't have enough cash. Okay, we're just gonna have to chance it. I don't think we can do anything else in this turn. So here we go, guys. I'm just going to. Because the advantage is if these guys attack, they're going to siege. We can come back and zap them at the same time. So here we go, guys. Just going to go for an end turn. So here we are, guys. Get the settlement sent. So Sent is decided to mobilise. These guys are coming this way. I mean, I'd love to smack that army just to keep taking these armies down. I don't know.
All forces in good order.
We can keep the pressure on, but then again, do I come back this? If I take this, how far can this army? This army can't.
We await your commands.
Okay, let's just keep attacking their armies. Right, chase them away. This is where having a spy would be very, very useful. Okay, what we got here. Could convert that, but I'm not going to spend the money on that. That's too risky. It says we got an estate though, doesn't it? Okay, let me. Governors and estates. Seaxe. Anyone particularly unhappy? Okay. No one's particularly unhappy, so let's have a quick look, make sure everyone's loyal. Yep. Maybe we'll hang on that. Maybe nobody actually wants it at the moment because it's so fragile out on the edge here. I think I want to raise an army here. I think, yeah, you're 32, you're 24. I think we're going to go with this guy.
The men are ready to serve. That option
Get
is not
in.
yet open to us. Soon that will be possible.
Right, we can get some spears. Gonna get one spear. Okay. So his job is going to be to secure London, support the garrison, and he's going to be like a garrison army moving out, I think. But here, don't know what that is. I'm not going to build that up. We've got a little bit of cash to spend. I think what we might do is come back and take what happens there, and we got this area here. Maybe this army needs to come back and take that. Should have taken that on the way through to chasing that guy off. Then maybe we will move down this way. Although we got up here. How big's the garrison here? Not that big. Okay. Then that leaves this swathe open, but it looks like these guys have got their own problems here.
Never.
These raiders, so, and these are all minor settlements. The main settlement is there. Right, so we've got a bit of cash to spend. Dorset down here. Right, there. Here. Supplies, a bit more cash, a bit more food. I think, let's just see that that's probably at the top of the. Don't really want to go for that. Yeah, a bit of public order. See what we got. Public order. What's the public order here at the moment? Good. Got really bad public order. Don't. You're good. Can't expand that. Okay. Right, we got here mint 95 market. Got here mint bit. Market cross, 10% food production. Let's get our ale house. Okay, 115, 230. Wow, that could be pretty good. We haven't unlocked ale house yet. Granary. What do we get for granary? Grain pits, silos. Food production. 5% replenishment. I like the idea of this mill, actually. Make a mill. No, okay. Not yet researched. Can't go that way. Tithe hall. That's a public order here. It's a bit. +1 siege holdout time. I'm a bit. I think we really need food over. I think we're going to go with that. Get fair. I think we're going to go with that. That's a mint. Get a bit of cash going. I think I'm going to hang on to the rest of the cash, guys, so just going to go for an end turn. Okay, we're in winter. Finish research. What we got here? Unlocks recruitment of royal things. 15% melee skill for swords. Research all armies. 20% shield effectiveness. Can't unlock anything else. Couple of spear units, so we can go this route. A lot more missile units, siege warfare. Nothing on here. Enables the building of the wheels. Right. Build or upgrade within the granary or soul train chains and conquer with the highest level of buildings. So we've got to get to the highest level before we unlock that. Okay. I think that will look pretty good. I think we're going to go that way. Governor, I think we'll make you a scribe. And you're a governor as well. We're going to make you a scribe. Anything that keeps the cash flowing in. My army gone. There is. Province's low public order. Yeah, well. I could go for this area. That might weaken them. Yeah, I think we can come back this way, or we can come back that way. I think we're going to go for here. I'm not expecting to hold it, but we're just going to occupy that. As I say, I'm not going to spend any money on it. It's just a sheep ranch. But I think what I want to do is like start taking this area and drawing their attention away, so that we can take this coastline here. Say again, if I lose this, I'm not that worried, to be honest, because I think this is just going to be a little bit of a problem child. Can you guys recruit anything else here? Right, we got a little bit of food. Right, I think we'll get one of these, and I think we 10 as well. To build this army, as I say, the idea of this army is effectively to, how can you say, act as a defensive shield, just in case an army breaks through or raiders come through. Because eventually, as my main army pushes forward, the idea is going to be to, how can you say, drive Alfred. Yeah. This is low public order. This is low public order. Well, that goes without saying. I don't think there's anything we can do here. I suppose we can't untax or anything like that. So I just presume that there's just going to be a risk of rebellion here. Okay, I'm just going to get here. Not so sure I like this mechanic where with this, because, well, I suppose that place rebels, so what? As long as, I mean, if it goes to rebels, it's away from these guys, so that's all we can say, really, isn't it? Right, there's a bit more cash. Let's see what we got. Kind of. But would like to take that up. Where about that? I'm not going to waste the cash on that. I think I would like to take that up. I think it's time now to take that up. I've got a little bit, and you're actually near here. So level 3. How out? Level 4 Banner Farm. I think we're just going to keep driving this as well. And that's going to be all my cash for this turn. So here we go. Going to go for an end turn, guys. Viking raids. Norsemen have arrived to the south of Britannia.
The loyalty of one of your characters has become questionable.
Okay.
Take steps to improve their devotion to your cause, else they may...
Okay, so we got loyalty issue. Wow. Right. He's being disloyal. Cuthbert. Loyalty. Could lower his influence. Yeah, he's got very high influence. Got Althric here. Okay, so give him that estate there. He might not be particularly that happy, but it's giving him one out on the front there. Could. So Alfred is here. We could come down against these guys, but we could declare war on these. I think what we're going to do, I mean, there's a good chance this guy's going to go from that, so I think what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to come down here and maybe steal these areas here. So it's going to come down here. These guys are friendly. Not going to worry about that area there. Okay. Got 4,000 to spend. A couple of more turns. I think maybe we will take up the trade port here and here. Right, these are now within our territory, but maybe we'll just build that up there.
Not possible.
Yeah, these guys aren't ready yet to take on these. Oh, because they're just going to go for another end turn. Okay, here comes trouble.
Your army will be joined by reinforcements in battle should you decide to fight. All the better to surround the army and drive them off the field.
I think we're just going to auto-resolve this, guys. I can't see any point here. Protective. Fight defensively. Because these guys have taken... We're going to take most of the... Those guys have gone. I think we'll take on... Wow. Whittam future plans. So what we got here: increased taxes, lower taxes, better build better boats, turn a blind eye, one influence for the faction leader, +1 20% tax. I mean, we're making quite a lot of cash. I think we're gonna loyalty market region +20%, 20%. I think we're gonna. This is going to be for 5 turns. We're going to just lower the taxes. So we got settlement lost. Yeah. Right. Let's deal with these guys. Just going to keep the scribe. Got here governance. You're a general. Certainly going to make you to master. Okay. Governor. Make you a scribe. And what we got here, this Alfred. Wow. Okay, Alfred. I just want to really build up Alfred's ability. Right, so you've actually taken over one of my settlements. Thank you. Yeah, I think maybe pushing up there was a bit stupid. I think what we're going to do is we're going to grab Chelmsford so that we're going to keep pushing on the East Saxe here. Wow. So maybe take it. So we've now got Chelmsford, and then we can maybe come over here. Just keep pushing up this way. We've got to keep an eye on these guys. They could be a little bit of trouble, but I'm not going to declare war on them. If they don't attack me, I'm going to be quite happy for them. Right, these will be 13. I think what we'll do is bring you down to Southampton. And so we haven't developed Porchester or anything here, so this is a garrison, so you're going to be okay. Right. Winchester. A little bit of cash to spend. Got some food to well. Can we...
We will do our utmost.
2 of 6, 3 of 3. Okay, axeman, swordsman. Right, 10. We're add you. And we'll get another one of these here. Just to bring this army up so that it's compatible with these guys, because I don't know whether these guys are going to be refurbishing, so they're going to be weak. Got here. Yeah, you're unhappy. You're unhappy. And again, I'm not going to invest any money here. Strange that these guys actually took this area when I think I gave them an attack order up here, but never mind. I suppose that's the way it's done. How big's the garrison here? I mean, I'd love to effectively push through and take. I don't know whether the best strategy. I know I'm weakening them by taking these areas, but and these guys taking it back is still weakening the Saxe. I mean, there's not much left of them actually. In fact, they've only got these couple of settlements here, so maybe we just need to push on, take these couple of settlements. Even if I lose them, we can always take them back again. Take Colchester. Anyway, guys, I think just going to keep pushing on. It's a bit like slow-mo chess, isn't it? That's there.
We await your commands.
Can you recruit any troops? How's Alfred doing?
The men have trained for this.
Only got 19. Don't think we've got 4 sets of archers. I'd love to bring him up to a full 20 stack. It seems strange to be playing about a full stack. And maybe I shouldn't have recruited those other troops. Never mind. I think what we're going to do, guys, is come in here. I think we're going to get another archer in here.
Not an option.
What I'd like to do is how many more? We got another 2 archers, so right. And we got a little bit more cash to spend. Let's have a quick run through the provinces. Where are you? Up in Shaftesbury. What's the public order here? Public order's a bit icky weaky. Maybe the orchard. That's going to give us a bit more cash, a bit more food. Yep, I think we'll go with the orchard. I mean, that's my tax rate actually. No, my tax rate's not high. Yeah, that's a bit too shaky, I think. Okay, we've got war feather. Right, I'm just going to go one more turn, guys, for this part, and that's where I'm going to call it. Right, faction destroyed. Factions no match for enemies. Faction destroyed. Right, we got the rebels coming in down here. And they're probably going to go for Porchester. So I think we're going to do good news. I mean, he can go for either. I think I'd rather defend Southampton than Porchester. If they come ashore here, you can zap them. And then we're just going to have to try and defeat them, I suppose. Right, finish research. Got here. Unlocks recruitment of freed axemen. Those things. I think that could be quite useful. Yep, I think we're certainly going to go with that. That might give us upgradable troops. Governor, can I make you a scribe? Governor 45. Wow. Okay. Right, so got you here. I think.
All forces in good order.
I think you need to.
Not by any means.
Why can't you attack Chelmsford?
Possible, I fear. We await your commands.
Oh, I captured it myself, didn't I? Duh. Sorry about that, guys. Major fail. Just gonna occupy. So we've got this area here. Again, I'm not going to build this up. I'm not going to spend the money building this up. We've got Colchester, and I think that will be for the next part. Okay. Then that would effectively push these guys out into this area here. I know they've got more territories up there. Bit worried about these raiders just wandering around, doing their thing. I think what we might do, change sense or target. I think they're wandering a little bit. This. I think if I set that up to about there, that war target there for them. These guys, they still like us. Cancel war target. I think we're going to set a war target on there as well. That way, these guys are going to wander up here, and they may meet armies on the way through, which will kind of keep them happy. Garrison in London. Well, it's developing, and I think the real threat.
All forces in good order.
I think what we're going to do is send these guys up to here,
We will do.
and you can fulfill your role as a defensive army. Next part we will take Colchester, so we're just going to push through here, guys. I think it. Right.
We will do our
Very inclined to. Right. Number of available units. Bit of cash. We've got a little bit of food. I think we're just going to bring this army up. I mean, it's not going to be brilliant, but I feel that these guys probably won't have cav. So I think maybe we will take that up. That's going to consume all my food, but I think that's going to be advantageous. Nothing I can do about that. The area here is unhappy. Right, I think this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. We're right on the edge of being attacked here, and we'll see how that goes in the next part. And let's say also in the next part we will push up against Colchester. So this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.